the fighters. Would you please welcome first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Preston, Gergely, Juhasz. And introducing his opponent standing across the cage. Would you please welcome, fighting out of the red corner, representing Blackburn Predators, Probert.
Lightweight competition. Gergely, Juhasz, fighting out of Reps MMA in the blue corner, fighting out of with the red black venom shorts, taking on Andy Probert from Blackburn Predators. This I got a feeling this is going to be a classic story. We got a very lengthy Andy Probert, quite stocky. We'll see if Andy starts to try and use some of that reach to start.
Yeah, definitely. You know, the clash of frames there. Two good gyms coming up against each other as well. This one should be very interesting. Probert coming in, but he's landed some good shots. Both guys are getting countered there. Both guys ate some clean counter hooks.
They're absolutely just throwing for each other in those exchanges there.
It was Probert the aggressor, but when Juhasz was on the back foot, he did land a nice right hook that seemed to hurt Probert, but Probert kept coming forward, landing shots of his own. Both guys really coming into this fight looking for big shots. Probert with a takedown now.
Juhasz obviously, got some faith in his power because he was throwing shots from last week there.
Yeah, and all that aggression from Probert coming in, and not really paying any attention to using his reach, just steaming in the pocket, which was obviously good for his opponent and good for the fans, but not necessarily making the most of his tools. But he's on top now. What happened there was Juhasz almost pulled guard, half looking for a guillotine. Looking for it again.
Standing. So he's trying to get the...
Yeah, he's trying to work the leverage there, but he's got Probert's got the wrist. He's going to free his head.
Freeze his hands out. Very composed by Probert. They trade again.
Nice right hand over the top from Juhasz.
He just stands his chin up, swinging.
Yeah, he's not really paying much attention to what his opponent's throwing back. He's just swinging for the fences, hoping to land a shot. And there was a couple that got through there that looked to hurt Probert as well.
Probert now working from inside the guard.
Yeah, he was in a fairly desperate position there. He just needed to close the distance and get the takedown just to stop the onslaught a bit.
Looking the posture.
Nice work on the stand-up there from Juhasz.
Very nice work, popping back up to his feet.
Oh, nice head kick lands. I mean, this is a big pace. It looks like Juhasz is worn a bit already. It's been fairly frantic. But both these guys...
big head kick! Got his hands up,
drops Juhasz to the mat,
and he scrambles to his feet.
Mike got to his feet on a single leg, but he's got to be careful of the guillotine there. What a fight, back and forth, Steve. Just what we expected from the start. And now Juhasz coming back, swinging again.
Can't be much more than a minute left in this round.
Again, stepping in for the big right hand over the top.
It's almost like a hook of a Superman punch. He jumps in, but he wings that.
Yeah, he doesn't tend to have the back foot on the floor, so he's losing some of the power, but he's trying to cover a lot of distance against the taller man. And he looks for the single, gets sprawled on. Nice work there from Probert to stuff that takedown. Juhasz could have done with setting that up behind his punches instead of just flying in there from outside the ring.
This as well. Probert working the body there, some big shots.
10 seconds left. What a first round this has been. Probert's not going to get a lot of time to work there, but great double stuffing that takedown to finish the round on top. Excellent first round, Steve.
Very
exactly what we wanted.
Absolutely. Again, I'm not the expert. Technique a little bit out the window there for those exchanges.
Yeah, I think both guys just caught up in the moment, swinging hard, and there was times when Juhasz looked to have Probert rocked on the fence. Probert comes back, drops him with a left head kick. Crazy, that's exactly what we wanted. We've had a few fast fights opening the night up, and this kind of back and forth war has just come at the right time.
Absolutely, excellent. Entertaining for the fans, he's been everywhere.
Everybody likes to see a quick finish, a knockout or a submission, but the fights that really tantalise the fans are the ones where you see a little bit of everything, back and forth, people get knocked down, it turns into a war, and that's what we've got going on so far.
Seconds are coming out. We get ready for the second 3-minute stanza in this between Gergely and Probert. Can't wait for this to start.
Yeah, and I've literally no idea what is going to happen in this round. No real pattern to the first round. Both guys had success. Both guys got takedowns.
Unofficial scorecard, I've got Probert maybe up 10-9 in that one.
It looks like overhand right again. Juhasz. Probert needs to time that. Looks again for the head kick. Had success with that in round one. I mean, for such a tall guy, for the weight, you know, he's happy to get inside the pocket and throw. He doesn't use the jab all that much. Likes his kicks. And now they're going toe-to-toe again.
It's like a hockey fight when they stand in the pocket with each other.
And a good sprawl again. Probert.
I'd like to see him continue from the end of the last round and sort of work that body.
Yeah, he didn't have much time to work at the end of the first, but now he's got a good position on top. Inside the guard, Juhasz managed to get his guard back.
Fair play to Juhasz there. Work hard to get the guard back there.
Let's see if Probert can strip them hands off his head to try and get some posture to ground and pound and pass.
Just little things like those cross faces when they're leaning down in the neck. It's just get your opponent to change position so you can land the shot.
Yeah, exactly, and you know that's the key thing. Once he feels the hand stripped off his head, he needs to get his head up. You see him trying to pull the hand off. Once he can get his head up, he can generate power on the shots. Here, where the chest to chest, you can have the little niggling shots, but nothing that's really going to drive his head into the canvas the way you want.
Posture's up there, then works the body to the head, but Gergely kicked him off with a pop. This kid ain't ready to stay on his back.
Yeah, he's not giving up just yet. Still life left in him, and a big overhand right comes over again. I mean, it's almost Hendo-esque. He just leans in with that jab over, and then he's just teeing everything up for that big overhand.
Happy a good tie clinch here now, but it's Juhasz that lands the knee.
Looking for a triangle possibly there. And again, we've had a switch of who's looking for the takedown. Now it's Probert who's looking for the takedown. He's on top, he's got it. Can he work again? We've seen Gergely there get back up to his feet a few times. And he's back up there again. He's got to be careful of the back. Goes for the old barrel roll. Manages to land on top, unorthodox, but it's definitely worked for him.
Absolutely, yeah. Good position in half guard here, and some of those shots are getting through.
Yeah, and the difference when Juhasz has got on top, straight away he's looked to punch and let his pressure be known. And to the mount now. High mount.
Well, not. I think he's going to work his legs up to the shoulders, or his knees up to the shoulders a bit, but.
Yeah, it looks comfortable in the mount there. Probert trying to move, but Juhasz very comfortable on top. Doesn't look like being shaken off.
Not a lot of time left there. Placard just went 10-second warning. We don't think we're going to get the finish here, but could make the third round incredibly interesting if the judges scored the first for Probert, because another close round, but arguably 10-9 Gergely here.
Yeah, it's 2 rounds that I've seen both guys have their share of success, both striking with takedowns and on the ground. So, I mean, this is as close as you're going to call it. It's a testament to the matchmaking and both the gyms that, I mean, the promoters of the show have got guys from their own gyms respectively fighting each other, which, you know, they didn't need to do that, but that's a great thing. Instead of opting to pick the different fights for their guys, they know they're going to get a tough fight. This is why this one's proved to be such a good matchup.
Absolutely, and again, both fighters willing to go everywhere to try and win this one.
Yeah, that's, you know, real MMA. You know, good fight in all the ranges. Everything's still to play for potentially.
Final 3 minutes, and as you said, all to play for potentially here.
It's hard to judge from the commentary position, especially a fight that's as frantic as this. Sometimes it's easy, but this one in particular, I won't like to put my name down on a scorecard, but it seems like it could be any guy's fight coming in. Juhasz fancies it as his. Big shots. And a nice knee. Probert backs off. He looks okay in himself.
I mean,
I'm not sure what that one was, but
he just throws absolutely everything into what he's doing there.
Yeah, I mean, he's not one for defence really, but he's 100% putting his body behind them shots to try and get the finish, which is a commendable way to go about things.
Maybe a bit of over-enthusiasm led to that takedown there by Probert. Now on top. See what he can do here.
Of course, yeah, you know, as the defending guy, that's what you can look for. Once the guy overcommits to the shots, gets a little bit too comfortable, you can time that and look for the takedown. And that's what Probert did well. And now he's on top, he's weathered the storm. And now he gets to have a little bit of his own back there. So again, Juhasz.
So strong off his back, he just refuses to stay there. Yeah, pops.
Power in that posterior chain just to throw Probert off, but Probert looking for a guillotine now. He's not got it, but he will end up on top.
Oh,
maybe.
wonderful little scramble there by Gergely.
Gergely doesn't accept any position. As soon as he gets a bit of space, he fights back to his feet. And that is a great way to fight. It makes the guy really hard to control. And that is one of the reasons why Probert, when he's been on top, hasn't been able to land much ground and pound. Because to land good ground and pound, you need space. And if you give him space, he gets back to his feet.
I mean, just brute strength there to try and reverse position on Probert. Probert rolled with it, still ends up on top, comfortably inside control now.
Yeah, great scrambles out. He walks his way into the half guard. I think he wanted the mount, but he's got the half guard and he's into the guillotine, almost into the guillotine. But Juhasz just powers out.
Just seems like whenever he wants to get off his back, he's got the strength to be able to pop those hips and turn. And
yeah, he's explosive triangle there for Probert.
Oh, mounted triangle maybe.
The arm's still in and Juhasz is out of the back. Nice work. This is non-stop. What a taxing fight this has got to be on both of these guys.
Oh, good knee to the body there. I mean, as long as Probert's got to keep putting the pressure on, but this moment he takes a half a second to breathe, Juhasz all over him again.
Yeah, and this is not an easy place to be. He's got his head stuck in the middle. Juhasz should have really stuffed that with Probert's head directly in between his legs, but he's not accepting going to his back. It looks like he's going to strike back to his feet. Swings to the mount.
The technique is there for sure, but is that just a testament to his strength that he can roll someone like that?
Yeah, and a bit of desire, you know, and he just fires in, and that's it.
Fantastic end to the third round.
What a fight. I mean, for a lot of that round, Juhasz has not had it his own way, but he just uses that brute strength to force his way out of it, and that could be anybody's fight.
What a phenomenally fun 3 rounds that was.
Fight has been pretty much 50-50 all the way through. Both guys have been excellent, and you know, we're only not even a third of the way through this fight card, and if we see a fight that picks that for fight of the night, it's going to have to be a good one, Steve. That was an excellent
I'm
fight.
kind of hoping we're spoiled for choice, but what an excellent performance by both these athletes.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please show your appreciation for both our warriors in the cage this evening? After 3 rounds of MMA action, your judges have reached a unanimous decision for your winner. From the blue corner, and please show your appreciation for Blackburn Predators' very own Andy
I have 5 minutes.